Living alone in solitude. The three I's: intuition, my innovative power, and interested in living my own dreams. And living alone is not the absence of nourishing connections. As an identical triplet, I was used of mirroring and adapting to others like my triplet sisters Marion and Claudia. Marion, what do you love about living alone?
It is the purity and the joy I'm feeling immediately being on my own and to do what I want to, when I want to, and how I want to, without any hesitation, to just follow that impulse of life.
Having space and silence, following my own movements without being disturbed of anyone, and when I can reach into my creative flow, meeting the not knowing and expanding in that space and being surprised what is happening next.
Spontaneously, I would say the connection with myself, what is the essence I am, and then to follow it, even not to know what will happen the next moment, to be surprised and to dance with it, full of joy and pleasure, also to be maybe completely silent and to take a bath inside this connection with the earth, with the source, with the essence. I love that the most.
We need each other to develop our personalities. Depending on our human attachment styles, we develop over time into our spiritual awareness. And we can't just jump over the necessary steps in our development. What is autonomy? Autonomy is definitely not the absence of connection. One of my favorite sentences throughout my career as a health practitioner is, being detached, attached is my biggest longing for adult relationships. That includes pure self-awareness plus a nice human personality. In psychology, autonomy is the ability to make choices and control one's life and is considered a fundamental human need. The first point is the feeling of being in control. The belief that I am the source of my own actions. The second I, the freedom from pressure, not feeling pressured by others to do things I maybe don't like. The third I, the flexibility to make choices, being able to make choices that align with my own values and goals. You are allowed to feel autonomy and at the same time the connection. We triplets love living in solitude and at the same time together. Stay with your own space. Spend some time in solitude. And stay until the end. Then I will give you a specific gift for your own journey. Mahatma Gandhi already said, be the change you wish to see in the world. And solitude is one of our biggest tools to achieve that. What is solitude? In psychology, solitude is the state of being alone, often by choice, and can be a time for reflection, peace, and quiet. It can also be referred to a social withdrawal or loneliness. Solitude can have positive or negative effects depending on the situation. Some benefits of solitude: inner focus, connecting with oneself, focusing on thoughts and feelings, or attending to one's inner world. Solitude can be very restorative. It can also bring you more self-direction and can help you or people get back to driving their own lives rather than having them run by external demands and schedules. However, the fear of solitude can lead to dependency on others, which can cause people to become overly compliant out of fear of abandonment. This can lead to the development of a so-called false self, where a person's personality becomes a reflex of how they believe others want to have them. Allow yourself to just be you and connect to something which is much bigger than yourself. One of my favorite people on this planet is Dr. Joe Dispenza. His research was a big relief for my entire life. He pointed out that living alone can lead humans to secure autonomy. I don't need someone for validation. And I love being in connection with others when the connection is driven through self-to-self expression. You can even be more radiant and self-empowered by overcoming the dependency on social expectations. You can learn living alone, which rewires your brain for enhanced creativity. When I look into my life, my happiest moments were always being alone in nature or getting lost in my creative momentums when nobody disturbed the process. There I became one with the not knowing field, and I couldn't stop smiling. The best rejuvenation is for me solitude. Can you imagine that being in solitude strengthens your brain and develops a powerful electromagnetic field around you? You can become a magnet and then choose carefully with whom you would like to spend your time. As the identical triplets, we are still in the process of developing this wonderful journey. Nowadays, we live together on a big farm in South Africa, where everybody has her own space, and we can meet from time to time when it feels good for everybody. Do you like to embrace your own 3 most important letters? Go for it. Find your letters. It can be any letter which is representing one of your deepest longings for your own life. Let them shine in your soul and body.